available. Get a multi-policy discount for combining your motorcycle, RV, boat, ATV, and more.
On FanDuel Casino, playing your favorite casino games is safe, simple, and fun.
So they give him a tough fight. But can he beat an interesting sport?
What do you think, Keisha?
Exactly what he said. I think Tyson Fury can box though. Maybe Yuki's probably the better boxer because he's smaller and he can be more mobile. But just a full-fledged heavyweight boxer, I feel like Tyson. I probably give it to Tyson. Yuki's still like small for the heavyweight division. But I think just the size difference going to be a big part in that fight. Tyson, I think Tyson.
5 years taken away. How much longer you think it'll be until we see, big Jared Anderson in there and he's actually the favorite?
Yeah, that's best thing that can happen. And now that Wilder is putting on age, is to get that he can compete with these Brits and other fighters in Europe. Got a hell of a shot to not only compete, but down the road to become the champion.
Good morning, Bobby. Good to see you again. Keyshawn, always a pleasure. Y'all put on a heck of a card. At the end of the year to close this out. I'm just good to having so many up-and-coming sensations on the card and Teofimo Lopez.
Well, I think look at ESPN. ESPN is putting 4 fights on the regular delegates. Keyshawn, Sanders, Jarrett, and the main event.
We gotta find out. So Big Red and Malibu is supposed to taste like a red Rasta. We gotta find out. Let's pour this shit in. Let's get our glass. Start off with some of this Malibu. Hit it with that Big Red. We gotta give this a little mix. Cheers, y'all. 10 out of 10. That's spot on. So Big Red and Malibu is supposed to taste like a red Rasta. We gotta find out. Let's pour this shit in. So Big Red and Malibu. Apparently, if you mix Pink Whitney and Pineapple Fanta, it tastes like... So I had a lot of people comment and say that they mix their Incredible Hulk with Mountain Dew. So let's go ahead and pour this shit up. Gonna start off with some of this Henny.
We gotta smack it out.
Going with some Hypnotic. Top this off with that Mountain Dew. Just give this a little mix. Cheers, y'all, the Incredible Hulk. Give that a 9 out of 10. I think the Sprite works better. So I had a lot of people...
We gotta smack the shit out of it.
Alright, I've been getting this request a lot. Just Serrano and Dr. Pepper. go ahead and pour this shit up. I've actually never even had this ramen before. Trying it out today. That good old Dr. Pepper. Let's give this a little mix. Cheers, y'all. Shout out to AJ for the request.
I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the race with the name of stars. I made it happen of bars, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be the ride down, move quiet. I got the can again, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I had to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears.
Shout out to
I'm
AJ.
still here, nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me. Let's go. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Said I'm coming for everything. You good, but to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The ball falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this is what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Remember me.
Today my sister Black Squirtle decided to cook us some chicken.
Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The catamounts who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber, that don't count. Competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the ring story, they the AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. That I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Tonight, we write a finish to Week 12 with a good Monday night matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Cleveland Browns. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Anthony Schwartz going to bring it out. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Okay, give some credit to the team covering the kick, but boy, what was he thinking? Stay in the end zone, take the knee, and help out your offense. Instead, you put your team in a really precarious position.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Chubb on the counter. And some room to work. And they work this out past the 25. Last play they got stuck at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
The Browns had 8-3 now. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Brady. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Got a man open, it's Tyler Higbee. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before. Down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Williams.
Oh, he really fell like that. Come on.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the C's opened up for him.
Yeah, and this could be a sign of what this defense is in for, because you know all week long the coaches were preaching to the defense. You've got to be able to wrap up against a back like him, or he can make you pay. Technique, technique, technique.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he's going to have to hook up to Sutton. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off, because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down and put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
They are such a talented team defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
Oh, shit, I missed it.
Take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Rick, who played tonight?
Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run it again with Chubb. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. This defense for the Broncos, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
One of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of it.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. McManus's point after is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He completes it to Beckham. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Brady's throw there complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Brady now to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 16. A gain there of 21 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. They set up the screen to Chubb. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2nd down and 12 at the 19-yard line. Brady going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are coming off the game last week, which was a very interesting game, and Charles, ultimately it ended in a tie.
And that's difficult on teams because, let's face it, Brandon, they just don't know how to react. I mean, who does? Did you win? No. Did you lose? No. Because when you win, you jump up and down. Life's good. When you lose, you set your face in that stone look so that you show that you weren't hurt. I think it's one of those things at the end of the year you find out just how you're supposed to feel about that tie. Did it help you or hurt you in the standings? Then you'll know what you really should have done that game.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Come on, man. It made me stop in the backfield a little bit.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. 14. To throw is Wilson. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam now. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone.
Oh, he should have took his
to the
fucking head.
20-yard line and no further. The Browns drive about to get started. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10.
Come on, how the fuck he's so open?
21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Throwing on first down is Brady. There's Evans again.
Fucking high pass.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. Brady.
Come on, man.
Touchdown. Mike Evans, 40 yards. And the Browns get a bit closer. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Wowzers.
Right sideline, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Touchdown, Broncos. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time, because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
On first down, Brady.
Yo, what's he doing?
Beckham. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're out panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback though for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Looking back to the air on second.
Come on, I'm there. It's a pick.
The tight end to Njoku. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 24-yard line. Here's Brady to throw. Right back to Njoku. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Now Brady again.
Fuck out of here, man.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's go.
He's got a man complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Now Wilson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Good.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Quick throw.
Gay, man.
It's incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air and while ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He'll go up top.
Oh, man. He can shoot it all the way to the end zone.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Set
You play me in 2K after this?
for the third quarter. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And that'll carry over.
Nah, cuz. I ain't trying to do all that.
Touchback. The Broncos onto the field.
Nigga, I beat you last time we played. What was we talking about?
This offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles. Remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfections in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Oh, Ain't got
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Alright, let me get getting out of my game plan now.
The team's still throwing with this kind of a lead. You start playing a little more physically, and they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On third down, Wilson. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. The Broncos send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
It's a bad possession.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Hey, ball 66.
Brady now on first down. He's got Mason complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Ozzy! Ozzy! 72! Shadow!
To throw again on second down. Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Oh.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Brady going to try and throw on third down.
Look at that.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone.
Take his head off.
Probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that.
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Pat Surtain.
Oh, should have got in there.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this
I thought he was going to get in.
game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. Williams again. And this time, lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Play action. Now Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 passes on the afternoon. And the Broncos
How's it cheating?
interception on defense and converted into 6 points. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone.
I hear you.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Right.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first.
He's got him.
Wow.
Complete.
That's supposed to be a pick. They gave you that.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, we keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating. But his message there, keep waiting.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And that throw, pretty impressive, and even 61 yards through the air.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Hey, Alabama.
Throwing now is Brady.
Crossing the field, Beckham makes a catch.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Sugar! Alert! Hey, check it!
To throw, it's Brady. And my goodness, another interception. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day.
That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. You normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They go play action with Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. McManus's point after is good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Them corners, they ain't come to play.
Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Browns drive about to get started. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And the Broncos are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he...
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. KJ Hamler, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone.
Oh, man.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to... From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 57 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The Browns on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. That throw by Brady incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not
showed that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list.
And the Browns get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for two here. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On second down, Williams. Always got some breathing.
He got caught.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence. As you
I did not mean to throw that down. Put it in a circle. Damn.
Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns
I was supposed to go to the circle. That should have been a touchdown.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, running right is Chubb. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground.
Oh, that's crazy.
Finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Throwing on first down is Brady. There's Evans again, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Extra point by York is up and good.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
14.
Wilson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The Broncos send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Browns drive about to get started.
Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They certainly have the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle, because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. He's got a man complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. On 1st down, Brady. That's out to Chubb, complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From midfield, here's Brady. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Airing this one out for Evans. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And some room to maneuver.
And he will step out of bounds, but not before he's all the way across the 50. 114 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Wilson wants to throw it.
We'll go up top here for Hamler.
This is caught inside the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. McManus's point after is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by
That was easy. Wait, got speed boost. I get 94 now. Oh, yep. He's starting safety next season. Should have started his ass this year. Yeah, 10 for 219. 5 for 173. 3 for 102. And he had 3 catches, 3 touchdowns. 3 for 102. 13 tackles. 2. Nigga, he had 3 catches and 3 touchdowns. What are they talking about? This game's gay. He had 3 catches and 3 touchdowns. And we talk about he had a bad game.
Take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss. Take off the lyric to Philly, I'm gonna take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off. Take off the fairy fish dreams in the microwave, it's the real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro, take 5 days stay, take a put a meal in the fire.
That nigga got 19 touchdowns.
Take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off the decisions I like. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the shit, yo, take off the Doja, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have? You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? Who you think they carry up us? The word in the panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run, the profits are bidded, the Lord take advantage, the market is crashing, the energy won.
10, he got 9, he got 9.
This ain't my family, watch it for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all get it. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they tell me my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the feeling why you hoping to ride, you hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings they came with burial cries. You ugly.
ATMs.